Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me take off my... Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Sorry I have the hiccups. I'm sorry in advance I have the hiccups, okay? I'm just warning you. But welcome back to my channel, friends. If you're new here, hi, hello, welcome. My name is Sunny. I am a creative entrepreneur, so welcome. Today's episode, I really wanted it to be like a paint with me, draw with me type of vibe because I have been going through a lot emotionally lately. If you guys watched my last vlog, then you already know what I've been going through. So I've been trying to find positive ways to cope because it's so easy to just become depressed, especially when it's cold outside. I don't want to say I'm falling into depression because I constantly, keep myself active to make sure I'm not becoming depressed because it's so easy, especially in the winter. But today is going to be all about finding coping mechanisms through art. I have always been an artist. I've always been into design, creativity, all of the things. So this is nothing new to me. I'm just learning to put all of my emotions into art instead of crashing out. I don't know how else to put it. This is art as therapy. You guys know I'm on an artist journey and learning how to paint, draw, all of the things in pursuit of my architecture degree. This is why I am like huge on art right now. I just want my creativity to be on its P's and Q's while I am learning how to design houses, communities, all of the things. I have my laptop here because you guys, today's art inspiration is Basquiat, and I'm going to be creating Basquiat inspired art to just pay homage to who he was as an artist and what he's done to the art community. One thing that I do hate about artists who become world-renowned, artists is sometimes it happens after they die, and that kind of don't sit right with me. I hate how people's art sometimes doesn't become popular until after their death, just like Van Gogh, Basquiat, and many others, to be honest. Just to give you guys a quick backstory of who Basquiat was as an artist, he basically is a culture shifter with how he put together his pieces, what he did for race, identity, and his signature styles of his art in general, which is why how I'm going to be able to sketch something based on certain styles of his art. He was just multicultural, multifaceted. He did all of the amazing things, and he was fluent in English, Spanish, and I want to say French. Yeah, and he was fluent in French too. He did struggle with drug addictions, which ultimately led to his death, which is very unfortunate. The reason why I chose Basquiat to officially start my art journey is because I too struggle with addiction, and I've talked about it on my channel before. I am a cannabis connoisseur, so even though it's not like a hard drug, or some may not consider cannabis a drug at all, I do, however, and I decided to use Basquiat as an inspiration to, one, create more, two, inspire me and influence me to put the trees down, I used to be one of those people that's like, weed is not a drug. Like, you cannot be addicted to weed. That's wrong. It's simply wrong. I don't know how else to put it. Anything is an addiction if you overconsume, you know what I mean? And in this season of my life, and being in a weird situation with my family and learning how to sober up and not smoke anymore, which I had to start all over because I've been smoking, honestly. So now I'm like, okay, it's time to lock in. It's time to be an artist. These are the barriers that I have to break in order for me to excel. Letting go of weed is one of those things, and fully immersing myself in the art culture is another thing. So, sorry for the long-winded intro. I just wanted to get all of that off of my chest because I relate to Basquiat in certain ways. He was 27 when he passed away, which is so unfortunate. I'm just now starting art at 27, and I feel a connection, which is why I chose him as the inspiration for my art today. I do have some things on Pinterest that is like, you know, Basquiat inspired, for instance. So you can ultimately see his art style, how he draws the nose, how he draws the eyes, how he does the mouth. Like, he has a specific style, and I don't have an art style yet, so I'm like, you know what? Why not try to figure it out? So today is gonna be the day where I'm just gonna be sketching. So I will show you guys the final product or the final sketches. But something that I learned in my art class is to begin with thumbnails. Thumbnails are extremely important. It's gonna be the blueprint essentially for whatever you're gonna create on a canvas. So say, you know, I am gonna put something on a canvas, I need to rough draft what I plan on sketching or what I plan on painting. I would use 3 thumbnails is what I was taught. There's always 3 thumbnails. I'm going to do a few thumbnails in my sketchbook. So I'm going to use one sketchbook for the first 3 thumbnails just to, you know, get my feet wet. And then I have, let me grab it, hold on. And then I have my ultimate sketchbook, and then this is where I'm gonna make, I'm actually gonna make the thumbnails bigger, put them in here, so then that way when I'm actually you know, comparing it to the canvas, it's easier for me to think about, you know, how I want the painting or the art to sit, the dimensions, the perspectives, all the things. So first I'm gonna start by sketching it up in the sketchbook, and then we're gonna transfer it to this one. So thank you guys for being here. I'm so excited to practice more art and be more present and just know how to, you know, just know how to create. So if you're interested in learning more about art, or you're a beginner artist like me, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, join the party, because there's a lot more art content. There's a lot more art content coming, and I'm super excited to cope through creativity. I feel like everyone should learn how to do that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm thinking about therapy as well. I've been looking for a therapist so I can get through all this trauma. But for now, we're gonna use art to lead the way. But for now, like, comment, subscribe, and let's get to it. As I'm drawing, you guys can't really see me, but as I'm drawing, I just wanted to talk a little bit more about coping, because it's so easy to fall into unhealthy ways of coping. It just creates immediate relief, to be honest. And that's why a lot of people have unhealthy coping mechanisms. Like, for instance, me smoking weed. When I'm smoking, I don't be worried about nothing else that's going on in life. Like, nothing else really matters, because it just reminds me that everything is temporary. And that's not a good way to live, per se. Like, I'm all for getting high and stuff, but everything should be done in moderation. And I don't know, I just feel like in the moment, distractions like overeating or binge watching TV or excessive scrolling on social media, or even like substance abuse, I don't know, it feels like it numbs the pain for a second or two. Or I don't know, it just gives you a distraction to not, face the problem. And honestly, it creates even more like discomfort in the long run when it's been months, 6 months later, and you talk about how, you still need to stop smoking. Like, I don't know, I feel like art can really help me through all of these emotions, because as of lately, every time that I'm feeling anxious or feeling like I want to roll one, I just pick up my sketchbook, and I feel like that's really helping me, even though it's so frustrating. Over time, I feel like these behaviors can lead to just cycles of guilt, dependency, or just, I don't know, just worsening my mental or physical health. I used to be so much more grounded and in tune with myself, but I feel like smoking more kind of changed the trajectory of how I'm healing. And I think that's why I'm choosing to use art as therapy and healing, and put all of my emotions into this, rather than like having an escape and just smoking my problems away, because when I'm not high anymore, they're still there, Art is really giving me the sense of escapism that I need. I didn't know that it would all come down on me like this all at once, between my family, bad habits, changing environments, just like everything seems to be happening all at once. And I feel like I just want to live a healthy lifestyle more than anything right now. So that's really what I'm focused on, is living a healthy lifestyle. I feel like it's going to, as I age, I'm only going to look better. I'm only going to be better. I'm only going to feel better. I'm only going to be smarter. You know what I mean? So yeah, I just wanted to chat about art with my subscribers. I want to be a better person, a better artist, a better creator. I just want to be better at everything. And I think that a huge key in achieving your wildest dreams is to be sober. Go through life sober. I don't want to be older and still addicted to things. I don't want to waste time with things that aren't really progressing me. And I think that I'm finally at that point. It's taken me so long to get here. I know what I want out of life. I know where I want to be at, and like seeing certain things and realizing why I am certain ways just it motivated me more than anything, y'all. Like, I'm like, okay, let me get on it. Let me create this content. I know there are other artists out there. I know there are people struggling internally with family. I know there are people struggling with healing. Like, I'm not alone in this. And I think now that I have that realization, it makes me comfortable in creating. But I'm not going to keep talking y'all's head off, because yeah, these are the 3 that I got so far. This one's my favorite. I think I'm just going to do like some symbols and just different stuff around here. So yeah, I feel like a kid at a candy store, to be honest. It feels good to create with no intention of like, oh, I'm going to sell this. Okay, so these are the 3 thumbnails that I did. This was the first one, which honestly is some rain just coming from eyes, the mouth and the nose. The mouth and the nose, sorry. And then this one, I actually really like this one. It's between these 2 that I actually want to blow up. And I think I'm gonna put this on a bigger page so I can see what it looks like. At first I was gonna do all 3, but now I'm just choosing between these 2. Honestly, a part of me wants to do this one, but I think I'm leaning towards this one. So y'all let me know in the comments which one I should put onto bigger paper. And then when I put it on the bigger paper, I'll probably show you guys in the community tab. Yeah, hold on, let me flip this. Okay, so yeah, that's basically all that I have for today. I really just wanted to do a sit and chat about art, about coping, about just ways to learn how to heal. I understand that healing is a everlasting journey. It never ends. So yeah, you guys let me know which one I should put on canvas. I would really appreciate that help. I think I might end up drawing all of them onto a bigger page. And I also have like some art supplies, so I might put some color in there too. You guys let me know. Also, here's a quick peek at the painting from the other vlog. Honestly, I've just been doing whatever, and I think that's where I'm at in my creative journey, is to literally just do whatever feels good. I'm not creating to make money. I'm not creating to show off. I'm just creating to feel good. I feel like if everyone had a creative outlet, then maybe the world would be less hostile. I don't know, I'm just giving you my opinion. If you enjoyed this mini vlog or this video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, be my friend, join the gang. It's been nice chatting with you guys. I'll probably talk to you sometime soon. I hope everyone has a wonderful day and a great weekend. Bye.